Hey Libra, I'm gonna jump straight in, see what wants to come out for you guys. If this does resonate, like, share and subscribe. It's always greatly appreciated. 8 of Wands as I split the deck. Celebration. Let's see what wants to come out for the present energy. Starting your reading at 19 minutes past 5 p.m. in the UK. Ace of Wands, present energy, new beginnings, very passionate, sparky energy. New opportunities coming in, new people. This is a breath of fresh air. Something's coming through. I don't know the exact... Is it the sneeze of life? The breath of life? There's a name for it, and I'm not going to pronounce it because I'm going to pronounce it incorrectly, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. 9 of Cups, but there's something here like life being sparked back into you. I'm literally, like CPR, like literally coming back to life, revitalization. Something has been renewed. This is a complete new season, 147. This is a breath of fresh air. This is a dream come true. This is birthing a whole new world through yourself. This is a transformation that can't be undone. Like where you stand now, who you are now, your whole being, your whole way of being. It's an energy in itself that exists separately to the old self. It's over now. Past energy, please. Oh, hello, Mr. Hierophant. If you're gonna do it, do it. Right, yes. The world. Yeah, it's all gotta go. Surely not, yeah, it's all gotta go. There was a time where I would literally find myself like so in need of a friend. Like, when you get to that place of almost desperation, when you're cringing yourself out, like just needing somebody to speak to through trials and tribulations. And I would find myself like desperately scrolling through my contact list. Like, surely there's one person here that I could contact and like genuine intention. And like some of these people are really good friends, but it's like it was a good friend based off the illusion, a good friend based off what I wanted to see. 22 past, it was no longer aligned. And it's like it felt comfortable to have that illusion, to have certain people that had bad intentions around, just to have someone around. And it feels like a stripping back where everything that had to go, and it's gone. 347. Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Hierophant. You could have doubted for a long time if certain things were leaving your life, but it felt like they were leaving, or it felt like they had left, but they were still there. It's like things still exist, even though they don't exist in your reality. And it feels like you've finally let go, you finally accepted, finally registered, finally surrendered to the fact that certain things aren't what you fought for. 22. As hard as that is to grasp, as hurtful as that is to grasp. What is this? Keep moving, nice and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. You're achieving a lot more than you realize. 452. You're achieving a lot more than you realize. You're building something bigger than you realize. Something's coming through like Jack and the Beanstalk, but it's coming through in terms of like you plant a seed to grow a plant to just bear enough fruit for the winter, and a whole forest grows from that seed. You're about to really see and understand and experience your own power through your life experiences, through the opportunities that are coming in. It's no accident. It's no gift from the human, from somebody giving you something, an opportunity. It's like, that you have conjured this up yourself, that this is something you've manifested, this is something you've worked towards, this is something you've set intentions to create, something you've worked through the motions to get into motion. That thing, emotions, energy in motion. King of Swords. Balance. Never giving up on the dream, never giving up on, it's like, it's basically like, the devil might as well give up, you know. Like, no matter how bad it gets, can't keep me down, fella. 622, 8 of Wands, can't keep me down. Like, things might be miserable, but I will not be miserable. You know, them ones. Foundational factors. Don't cry over spilt milk. I'm seeing like a cocktail, somebody that makes cocktails, you know, when they do that mad tricks with the cocktail, shaking them up, and somebody's learning, they keep spilling it, it keeps, you know, falling on the floor, it keeps overflowing. Mastering your own waters, mastering your own concoctions, your own turmoil. 8 of Cups. Empress covering the Knight of Cups. Some of you turning down this biggest blessing, this new opportunity, this new life, this new this opportunity to move forward. It's a long-term investment, whether it's in terms of a relationship, a business, a contract, a job. It's a long-term investment. Some of you, the only way to I want to say revenge yourself or revenge God or self-sabotage or create a pain to put out the pain of the past is to sabotage, is to reject this blessing, is to I was telling you, I was watching that The Good, the Bad, the Fury, the Tommy Fury documentary. There's a line in it and John Fury's like, I'd rather watch my fire burn out. And there's like, instead of going to watch the fight, and there's something here where it's like, nah, unwilling, like I'm not willing to just let go of the past and let go of the pain. There's frustration, resentment, like feeling punished by others, by God, by your guides, by whatever you connect to, however you see it as. It's a ruthless energy that doesn't feel like your true nature as such, but it feels like a way to take control. When you're feeling so out of control, to do something, it's like hurting yourself, having control over hurting yourself or having control over helping yourself. When you can't help yourself and all you've got control over is hurting yourself, then sometimes that's how it goes. This is a dream come true. The biggest lesson, the biggest test, the biggest obstacle you have to face right now is shifting into your heart space. 1022, the Star. Accepting the past, letting it go, forgiving, moving forward however you choose to do so. Forgiving doesn't mean changing your mind that things were okay when they weren't, but it's releasing the weight, choosing to move through things. Sometimes we want to just sit down and fester. The last thing we want to do is get up and go for a walk, get up and do something, go out, tend to daily duties. But it's like moving through the emotions of the past. 111 Temperance, so that you can receive and really enjoy and experience these blessings in a way you deserve to. There's a lot coming in. Breakthrough. 6 of Wands. This feels like that Gringotts energy we often speak of. 8 of Pentacles, Tower, Justice. This is a financial windfall. This is a shift in what you're receiving, how you're receiving, why you're receiving. 1137. This is justice for you and yours. Liberation. Something come through earlier. I was having a breakdown, and I was like, I don't care about revenge, I don't care about justice, I just care about myself. And I was like, this is what I need to tune into. Like, I don't care about revenge, I don't care about justice. Like, justice can never be served for what's happened to many and to myself. Yeah, there ain't no justice that can change the past. It don't make no difference. Justice will never be served. Be okay with that. Now, that is a very difficult thing to be okay with, especially in terms of neurodivergence, and empath, sensitive, you know, whatever, however you like, there's lots of different things. This is something I'm trying to program, because it's like, give it up to God. Give it up to God. Don't care about revenge, don't care about justice, just care about yourself. And not in terms of in a selfish way, but that thing of to be selfless, you must first learn to be selfish. In the most sovereign sense, not in terms of an ignorant, narcissistic sense. But you can't help no one if you ain't help yourself. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like you're determined to get after it and get what you deserve, regardless of what that means, regardless of who's coming with you, regardless of how it's going down, you're going to get what you deserve. It's like, there is no stopping here, there is no giving up, there is one goal, laser vision, tunnel vision. This is a bit of a mad professor kind of energy here, guys. It feels like you've had the rug pulled beneath your feet because you've needed to find balance to prevent burnout. Like that thing again, nothing's working if you're not working. This dream is possible, and it's possible in a luxurious and relaxing way. Sometimes we have to really push different extremes of things to find a balance. If you've never worked to the point of burnout and, you know, grinding, working all round the clock 24/7 in a state of lack and stress, you could never identify when you're not doing that. There's something here where it's like, you're seeing how you've been getting in your own way, how you've been asking for problems or asking for stress, asking for, you know, that thing of that hard work programming. This isn't anything against hard work, because it's like, realistically, it's just as hard work to take the route through the inner world as it is the outer world, or it is both. So it's like, this isn't about comparing different ways of doing things. This is just you being okay with the way you're doing things, and not letting some past programming tell you that it's wrong, it's not enough, it's not right, it's not to do, it's not the way things should be. Whether that's the kind of profession you're in, whether it's how you're bringing something in, whether it's how many hours you work, whether it's if you work at all, whatever it is. 247, 9 of Cups. Already had this one, but I'll put it back. Yeah, outcome, many tools in the box. It's like you've travelled places within yourself and externally, where because of certain situations you've met parts of yourself you wouldn't have met. You've learned things you wouldn't have learned. That thing of you are the greatest project that you'd ever work on, and it feels like, coming from that perspective, really having this masterpiece of yourself, and now completely dissolving that and detaching from that perspective of you being a project. It's gone from building something to embodying something to now just moving as yourself. Being paid to exist, being loved to exist. energy on this card is stunning. A lot of you are dismissing the work it took to get here, like you've not started the real work yet because you're not where you want to be. No, this was the real work. It feels like you've been wasting time. No time has been wasted, but the way to prevent wasting time is to come out of the past, let it go, transcend. Yeah. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. 1822. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way, a good person or company to work for. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic and gifted. Got 2 autumn cards here. And then we've got the 5 of winter and the 8 of winter. Swords. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. 111, side eye, look at this guy. See? Let him go. Let it go. Broke your heart but fixed your vision. It's like sometimes it's not an actual physical death in order to grieve. You know them ones when it's like, you know it's the last time you're going to see someone, and maybe you know but you haven't accepted it and they don't even know, but it is what it is. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you are not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. 1944. Lift your head up. Yeah, owl, deception, see straight through the BS, see straight through the bad intentions. 35, the horse. 24, crow, universal law. And the wow, record keeper. You can have this ability where it's like as soon as you see somebody, you just know all things. Like there is no hiding from you. Yeah, 22, the beaver. You're here to build something new. It's not personal. Keep it moving. Pay attention to detail. Don't let these past things distract you from missing something necessary for what you're creating today. Is everything in order? Do you need to have an admin day? Do you need to take a day to reflect? Do you need to take a day to clear out stuff? To burn some things, to shred some things, to whatever it is? Do you need to shift internally? There's something here where you've been rolling with the punches so long, you've been having so many knocks that it's like, take a day to come back to your heart space. Just because you've got the physical strength and the mental stamina to keep going, the spiritual stamina to keep going, don't become the thing you dislike. When we're burnt out, we can get grisly, porcupine, innocence. Do something to get back into your heart space. Keep it light, playful. Watch something fun, watch something cute, a film you enjoy, whatever it is. If you've got to use illusion to your advantage right now, do so. You know, it's all medicine. 27, dragonfly. 29, badger. Yeah, even that thing of it's like, no, when them heavy forces come over, you know, you gotta amp up your light. You gotta extend them fairy wings a little bit more. You gotta turn up the cray, but in a grounded way. You don't have to be reckless to release. You own your happiness. Stay loyal to yourself. Even that, just check in, see how you feel around certain individuals. Exercise key, physical and mental runners 1. Yeah, big blessings coming in. This is luxurious living. This is a shift. Take a sleep, need for a vacation, preparing for this new season. No more procrastinating. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. 222. Little dragonflies again. A windfall of money, advice or assistance. This card came through earlier. 2332. A windfall of money, advice or assistance from others. A very successful project. A happy change in your career. Gonna leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.